Hello, world. Welcome to the Bone Man Blog.
Bone Man Blogs, something y'all got to deal with.
I'm here with DJ Pompey, an associate of mine. We're involved with No Coast Raps out in Columbia, Missouri. But this event will be called Smoke in the City, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. It'll be a big weekend for more reasons than one. But that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about some of the battles.
Yeah, these are just a couple of the ones you're excited to see, right?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Young Cannon versus J Money. Young Cannon, he's battled all kinds of big names.
Chilla Jones.
Yeah, for one.
B Magic.
B Magic.
It goes on.
It's J Money, one of the front men of the Kush and Koffins movement in Colorado.
That's right. I believe he's actually the number one in their top 5 power ranking right now, but I do not know how that scoring is actually works out. He posted it. He was number one on a top 5 list that he posted. That seemed to be based on some sort of mathematics. Very lot of presence.
Of course.
A
very strong battler.
What do you think? What would you pick there?
Man, I always like to see, the underdog win. Well, not to take anything away from J Money, but in this case, it appears he is the underdog in this battle. I would like to see the underdog win, but Young Cannon appears to be a very strong battler as well. So, may come down to crowd reaction or even like a technicality, maybe a slip up or something.
Yeah, it's tough. I agree. I would go Young Cannon on this one, but that potentially the crowd will think that J Money won. What with recognition and local advantage combined with him just being a very aggressive, present person, you might watch it online and not see as much as they saw, and that's why I would say I'll probably end up going for Cannon, but anybody's game,
I think J Money's hungry, so I'm gonna go with J Money.
All right.
The next one, Lackarith. Oh, we know him.
Yeah.
Backflip Lackarith.
Backflip Lackarith.
We'll be going up against Michael White from Texas. He's an oddball.
Yeah. I mean, I won't lie. I won't lie. I've seen a bunch of his battles now, and the only one that I think is actually watchable is Diggy Splash versus Michael White, which honestly is one of my favorite, one of the funniest battles I've ever seen.
Pretty outrageous.
But if he's not battling someone who's outrageous like Diggy Splash, it doesn't to me really work out. So then he'll battle someone who's normal. It's just what the heck is he even doing?
Just battling.
Bone Man Blogs, something y'all got to deal with. So, Lackarith might provide the appropriate comedic counterbalance depending on what he's done that day. It's
depending on what he's ingesting.
Anything could happen on that one. But I gotta say, Lackarith, you never know what to expect. I just saw some clips from him versus Manifest Destiny, which is gonna drop soon, and they look like they really went in. So
Yeah.
I always want to vote against Lackarith. I always want to vote against Michael White. So I don't know what to say.
I hope they both lose.
Bone Man Blogs, something y'all got to deal with.
Moving on, Lefty Two Guns versus Martyr. I'm excited about this one.
Okay.
I've only seen Lefty twice out of the Salt Lake City, or maybe he's from Las Vegas, but the general area. I've seen him battle A-Class and Caustic, and so he's been getting names. I don't know if he's paying for that or what, but he's been getting looks, and so it's kind of a big deal. And on the other side, we have Murder, who I think he's been improving every battle. I've been kind of watching him here and there. It's not like I'm his biggest fan or anything.
Bone Man Blogs, something y'all got to deal with.
That should be a very, very interesting battle. I know that Martyr's a very hungry artist, and I know he's gonna bring it.
Yeah.
And
Come on. Do you have a pick on this one?
I'm gonna go with Martyr.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I will say I have not seen either of them actually. I will say that if Martyr dies on this one, it will be for a reason.
He'll probably go out in a hail of gunfire from Lefty Two Guns.
Does that mean he holds both his guns in his left hand?
Right. I don't know how you do that.
That's hard.
Yeah, it's clumsy. now the three battles that are probably the most important. Diggy Splash versus us. No Coast, you know, the only one that matters. Diggy Splash versus Mr. Man. I haven't checked out Mr. Man, but pardon me. I'm gonna go with Diggy Splash on this one. He's just a better entertainer, you know.
Yeah, I mean, he's if he does win, it's by entertaining. Basically, if he comes and brings his A game, he almost never loses, and he almost never comes and brings his A game. So, all I gotta say to Mr. Man is, I've beaten Diggy Splash 4 times, so if you can't do it once, you suck. But then, I guess I'm battling someone. I'm battling Arthur Jamal Jensen. Solid Theory.
Oh, I'm sorry. That sounded like a doctor or something.
Yeah, well,
okay.
I don't think he's a doctor, but I should look into that. Because Lil Ace or someone thought he was Jewish, so maybe it was because he was a doctor that he thought that. But
what a quandary.
But you battled him a while back, right?
Yeah,
in a park.
In a park where no one saw it.
You got the most crowd reaction, I thought, because like when you were in one of your hardest schemes, the wind was blowing by the camera and it started like in the swell, and so that to me that was you taking it, but it was hard to call.
It was nice. I was able to kill him and there weren't any witnesses.
Yeah. Oh.
I got away clean.
That's good. Bone Man Blogs, something y'all got to deal with. Here, but Solid just last night did a blog where he mentioned me. They were sitting. You saw that one, right?
Yeah. Funny stuff.
They were, but basically he. I mean, I can't really talk shit on that blog because he was very complimentary of me. You know, he definitely said that I was
quite a gentleman.
He seemed to, He seemed to be taking it really seriously, and that's good. He thinks he's gonna win because he does this. That was basically the only thing only real argument he had was that he does this, and like which I guess means he like battle raps all the time rather than like working at somewhere that pays him.
I bet he battles his mom.
Yeah,
all the time.
possibly, or his girlfriend's mom or something.
Somebody.
But I don't know. So maybe his sheer momentum of doing this will take me out. Other thing, the reason he's gonna win was that he was gonna be better than he has been, and good. You do that. You do that. Be better than you have been. I would like that. The other things, the thing I want to clear up is my name is actually Pompey. That's after a Roman general. It's not Pompeii with the 2 eyes. That is the city that was wiped out by the volcano. So I don't want you to go off and do a bunch of wrong name flips or whatever you were planning on doing. But they're talking about like they're gonna wipe me out like Pompeii was wiped out. It's not. It's Pompey. But whatever.
Fuck your DJ. He's not me.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Bone Man Blogs, something y'all got to deal with. Also, he thinks I'm very. He said you may be very affluent. But apparently I'm affluent just because I'm employed. Like I'm not actually like a rich person, but I do have a career, if that's what you mean. So you might look into that. You might I recommend it.
Try it out.
Enough of that. Anyway, so obviously I think I'm gonna beat him, but I gotta say he's very strong, especially when he's on. So I think it'll just be interesting regardless. I think we're both gonna really go at it.
It'll be a bar fest.
It'll be a bar fest or a barf fest.
A bar fest, yes.
Yeah. All right. So who you got?
Oh,
you got Mr. Wampus.
Mr. Wampus, Caddy Wampus. Very interesting name. Not sure why he chose that. It means to be crooked or off center or anything else negative. It's you don't want to be Caddy Wampus. He used to go by a different name. He went by Days.
Days.
I think he battled over the art of war.
And just as you were right, you were writing your bar like I knew I was ready for this because I already had bars for days. Then he changed his name right then.
Just crumbled that paper up and just got rid of it. I was like, what am I gonna write now?
Bone Man Blogs, something y'all got to deal with.
So, very, very interesting to see what he brings to the table. I'm trying out some new stuff, some new concepts, and looking real forward to this. I am planning on having a career performance. That's what I keep telling myself, and it's gonna happen if you keep telling yourself that.
Eventually.
Eventually.
One of your performances will be.
It might not be this one, but at some point. I hope he does well in the battle. You know, I hope it, I'm gonna be able to produce a good battle for Kush and Koffins in their channel. Be sure to subscribe to them. I'll put a link down here, maybe.
Yeah.
Or just YouTube it, you know. It's the goddamn internet. How does that work, right?
Yeah. So, do you have any URLs? Speaking of which, you wanna mention?
Oh, let's see. My website, boneheadindustries.com. Check that out. Follow me on Twitter at BonemanVariety, YouTube.com/BonemanVariety. Check out my channel, which you're probably watching right now, and ColumbiaAccess.tv. Thank you for making it possible.
Yeah. And I guess I don't have that much going on the onlines these days, but you should check out nocoastapps.com because you can watch battles on this miraculous invention called Battlefeed, and it's got not every league in the world, but every league that most of us care about, and you should check it out and search for battles and stuff like that. After it, like, I don't know why you'd go back to watching them on YouTube or whatever else. But and then, you know, DJPompey.com will take you to my Bandcamp, and that's mostly got some old like DJ mixtapes on it. But I also have my first solo rap EP on it, and I'm working on a full length album, but no set date on that. So, you know, stay tuned, stay scribbling. Pop, pop, pop.
Bang, bang.
Bone Man blogs, something y'all got to deal with.